Hi, welcome back to Stonehearth. Here's my little village of Herpaderp with, I guess people are now getting idle. Sleeping, 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 getting food, crafting mean bed. Okay, the carpenter's going to be busy for a while, but the people sleeping and doing that stuff, they're not super busy, so they could be put to use actually making some, some housing for all these people. Now, there's going to be a fair bit of people who are going to need access to the land here, since that's where I plan to do my farming. So it would be handy to have like a big bunkhouse somewhere close to that. So I'm actually going to put it here. Seems like a good place. Let's chop those trees. So if I was playing in a not peaceful mode, there would be like goblins or trolls or I don't know what, bad dudes who would appear and I guess attack me, try to steal my stuff, maybe try and eat some people. I don't know how far it goes. They probably do kill some of my dudes. I've never actually tried it. I'm not that kind of guy. You know, peace all the way. Peace and passive aggressiveness. No, I'm kidding. So the night does pass pretty slowly. I could speed through this. Let's watch them pick everything up. I'm gonna actually plop down a house. Shared sleeping quarters sounds fine. Don't know how many people. 4. 4 people can sleep here. I think that'll do. And let's put it something like, alright. Like that. You can also use the Q and E keys to rotate, because if you right click to rotate, it's gonna cancel building the thing, which is pretty annoying. But how about I leave like that much space, and then I'll make like a little ramp thing going down the side here. This is gonna be farmers are us. Yup. Let that happen. I'm apparently out of food. That is concerning. I don't know what the dude is doing. The hunter. He's getting food. I should probably just disable his hauling. So all he does is go out and catch, whatever it is that he's catching. Let's actually have a check of where those zones are. There's one here, and then there's one here. But that's not where these foxes seem to be hanging out mostly. But that's alright, I guess. I don't want to put too many zones, too many hunting areas in one spot, because I don't know how exactly it works with hunting things to extinction. But I can do another one way over here. Something like that. So this guy's arrived with stuff to sell. I actually don't really want to buy anything, and I happen to not have any money, so that's convenient. But I do want money, so I'm going to sell my garbage. So see, when I queued up a bunch of window frames, diamond window frames, he occasionally does make extra quality one. So I happen to have 2 fine diamond window frames. So that's nice. I'm going to sell them. Sell all these. What is this? A fine window. Awesome. Fine door. None of this is fine. Alright, good enough. Well, at least I got 32 gold now. I'm not going to buy anything because I don't really need anything yet, except food maybe, but he didn't have any to sell. So that'll do. Over here the carpenter's almost done. Let's have a look inside the house. So who's my carpenter? Liam. So let's assign this bed to Liam. So hopefully he'll just sleep here, live here, spend his whole life in this little area. I'm going to set up some storage containers as soon as I have stonemason up. Stonemason will let me build some nice chests that hold a lot. So then I can just stack a bunch of chests out here, fill them with wood, put another chest somewhere for the stuff that he's going to build, like the furniture and stuff. And that'll keep things pretty handy for him so that he can just focus on work instead of having to go somewhere. Actually, I should be doing that in the meantime as well. I should be editing this storage stockpile so that it does not allow wood and does not allow furniture, actually any of that shit. And now let's make a new storage stockpile right here for now. And then that's going to do just the things we just disabled on the other one. So hopefully quite soon we'll see people moving stuff over there. I guess they're all going to build this for a while, so they might be a little bit busy. Not exactly sure how jobs are decided on. I think since this is closer to the stockpile, they'll probably mostly work on this, but oh, this one's done, okay. So is it just some stuff on the inside, like that's built. Oh yeah, here there's a sign that has to be placed. So that some of that is going to take a while, because either I just am not able to produce those things yet or whatever. So it'll just stay kind of half built for a while. But fairly soon I should be able to make sure that my carpenter can build a bit of everything. So you can see here there's a lot of stuff queued up. I'm going to also queue up some wall signs. Just some empties. So you have a wooden wall-mounted sign, which is just nothing on it. And then you use that to build all the other ones. So I'm just going to maintain some of these here. But again, that's going to take some time. I don't think he's even leveled up yet. So I can click on him, go more info. Here, yes. Okay, so he's actually a level 3. Probably there was a notification about it, because I know that the one does pop up in this little bulletin thing. But, didn't notice. So let's have a look at... Can he build... Yes, he can build the farmer's hoe since quite a long time ago. So let's build a few of these. Actually here, let's maintain 4 of them. But that's gonna be a high priority thing. Oh, son of a bitch. This interface is so crap. Like this part. Because if you, I guess, drag too far to either side, it resets. It goes all the way back to wherever it was, and I think that's what I'm doing. I don't know. It just keeps happening, and I always lose it. I also want to maintain at least 1 or 2 of these. I mean, I probably don't need to have any or more than 1, you know, left in reserve or anything like that. But again, maybe I need to sell it. Maybe somebody wants one and they'll trade something for it. But that's pretty much, that's good enough. I think this, yeah, so this large crate holds 32 items. The stone storage box or whatever holds 64. So it's just a bit, it's not a huge difference to wait for it. Doesn't take that much longer to get to. So I find it's worthwhile. But let's see what's happening. So he's doing the farmer's hoe. Okay, let's go back to actually normal speed, because I totally powered through one day there without realizing. But you can see all this sparkly. That's my hose. My hose be shining. So let's assign some people to actually use them. So I'm gonna want some people with pretty good body, and I don't really care about the other stuff for most of my farmers. The thing is, farming does eventually promote into cooking, so I do want somebody with pretty good mind and good body. So I'll probably pick this one of these people, Jess. Jess can do it. She can be one of them. There we go. There's a farmer. Next up, Cece. I kind of don't want to put all my awesome people on farming, because I am going to need a stonemason. And the other people don't need to be awesome at it. They can be decent farmers and then just stay farmers forever instead of promoting, because you can see here, this is a farmer and this is a cook. So from farming you promote into cook, and I absolutely want somebody with a good mind to be promoted into my cooking. Jesus, 0 food still. I'm a little bit worried that people are going to starve, but we'll see. So, the trader approaches your town. Hello, Herpaderp. I'm just passing through, but I'd be willing to make a trade or two if you're interested. If you make me 9 wooden door, I'll be back in 1 days, and might be able to get you 1 bronze breastplate in exchange. Sound good? I don't terribly care about having a bronze breastplate, but I think it is fairly valuable, and 9 wooden door I can make pretty easy. So I will go ahead and do that. I'll agree to that. Oh shit, 24 hours. Okay, so I guess I need to prioritize making doors quite a bit. So let's just say make a ton of doors. How many do I need? 8, 9, 10. Let's build 10 doors. Like that. Oh, what? Where'd it go? The fuck is this? Did it lose it? What happened to my order of 10? The I guess worst case I'm gonna end up with 20 doors. But that's not such a bad thing. I can have 1 house made of doors. That'd be pretty awesome. Okay, so this thing is done. I think somebody left some wood on the roof. I found that does tend to happen sometimes, and that might cause a problem. Maybe somebody will want to get that 1 piece of wood and get stuck everything else, doing everything else, just staring at that 1 piece of wood. Anyway, so I have 4 nice beds in here. I can get rid of some of the beds that I've already, these ones. So I'm going to go ahead and actually pack it up. That's the nice thing about most of the furniture in this game. You can just pack it up. So how many people? I have like 7 people. And then this is 8 beds, so that's alright. So yeah, for now the plan is just to let these guys do their thing. Oh wait, no. The plan was to actually make some farms, because again, they're gonna starve. So what you do is you find a nice spot. I kind of want to stay around here, but I haven't yet built a staircase. I'll just build a ladder, I guess. So let's do 1 here. That's as big as a field goes. I'm gonna grow some turnips. Then here I'm gonna grow carrots. And then finally pumpkins. Nice. Oh shit. Pumpkins. There we go. And I do want to get a ladder built pretty quickly so that these guys don't have to be running like crazy everywhere just to get down here. So let's put that like there. That should get be made pretty fast. And then I can focus on digging here. So let's start with that as well. Yep. I'm also gonna need to get rid of some of these fucking trees, because I am gonna want to make more farms and actually just also have good visibility into what's actually going on there. There's usually these huge trees in the way and then you have no idea what's going on. Not that it really matters, since yeah, nothing's gonna attack me, nothing's gonna happen there. Just some farmer's gonna be fucking around in the field all day. 18 hours. How many doors? Oh god, okay. 16 doors. That's more than enough. Trader's gonna be delighted. Cool. So as you dig this out, you get you collect stone, and then also sometimes ore. So some of these, as you can see, they have a weird thing on them. So that's some silver, that's some copper, tin, and just stone, iron. There's also like gold and coal, I think, and I don't know what else. Maybe some uranium or something. That'd be pretty awesome. But no, just those metals. And then the blacksmith will be able to forge them into ingots or bars or whatever the fuck of iron and copper and such. And using those make weapons. But I'm not really going to have any weapons, so instead I will make knives, and then I can unleash an army of hunters on all these little bunnies and foxes. Where are they? Yeah, so... Oh, there's a raccoon. So I do like this style of game where you just, you know, tell them all to do something and then you can just kind of watch. I mean, it is blocky and, you know, low resolution, so it's not the prettiest game to look at, I guess. But it's alright, and it does scratch that kind of Lego itch a bit. I'm not big on Minecraft or whatever those other games are, but this sort of thing is more my style. Yeah, hungry. What about these bushes? They got food? Oh yeah. See, some of it is like I wish they did have some AI as far as, hey, look, there's, you know, bushes with food on it. On them. Why don't I go get those? Or what is this hunter doing? Checking traps. Where? Yeah, fair enough. Do I have them spread too thin? Should I cancel the more distant ones? That's actually pretty goddamn far. Yeah, right. I guess that's probably the problem. So let's remove this. I wonder what happens to the caged animals. Okay, I'll leave this one, I guess, because he does seem to be making his way down here in pretty good time. I think that as he upgrades, he will get faster. That'll be one of the perks of his job, is he can run faster. So what the fuck is he doing? Hey, he's already got the running. There you go. Trapper's speed increased +10. Long walks have increased the trapper's foot speed. Fantastic. So this guy's gonna come run over here and eat this fresh raccoon jerky. No, maybe not. He's hungry, but not that hungry. He'll pick up the raccoon fur. Make a jacket, perhaps. Okay, so now this is done digging. Let's get the next batch going. Oh. Yeah, so he's actually starving. Cool. It's unfortunate because he's actually the most important guy here, the carpenter. It's too bad that that wandering merchant isn't going to come back and give me a bunch of jerky or something, but... Like, if you're hungry, there's a bunny right there. Just run at it. Catch it. Still no food here, I guess. This is gonna take a while to grow. Some of these are pretty fast. So you can see there's already carrot seedlings. Okay, so that's nothing yet. And that's nothing. An unrealized turnip. And then here we have an unrealized pumpkin. The pumpkins will take a while to grow. Carrots and turnips not so long. I'm pretty sure people will be dead by then. So for now I will just let them all, I guess, do whatever they're going to be doing. And hopefully somebody gets around to killing some animals or gathering these. Let's cancel this tree chopping thing as well. Let's cancel, yeah. Don't need to chop the tree. There's no other food bushes around. What's going on here? Oh, he's setting a new trap. Nice. So hopefully that will catch something soon. But hopefully, even more hopefully, somebody runs out here and gets these bushes. So I'm gonna fast forward a bit too through the night. I've seen enough of the night. Though nobody seems to really care that it is the middle of the night. They all just keep working away happily. I guess they're all just too hungry to sleep. Oh no, okay. Pass out eventually. I don't think there's actually much work for the farmers to do when there isn't actual farming to be done. Like, I mean, they don't maintain the crops or anything like this. I don't think they water them, which is pretty handy. They can just focus on doing this gathering. So hopefully some of these people will gather this quickly, eat it, and that'll be enough to sustain them all. But I don't know if like one bush gives one person food or what. Anyway, let's sell some of the junk we don't need. Some of this, basically nobody here is going to be fancy enough to need a fine wooden window frame. At least not anytime soon. Maybe eventually if I have a room just to store my money. Because you do have money that actually sits around, like this 32 gold that I've got is going to be somewhere. It's going to be sitting in a stockpile. So, you know, eventually it is nice to make a little strong room, like a stone building that can withstand attack, perhaps, if anyone was so inclined. Trader's almost here. What's going on? Okay, they're all sitting and eating. So I guess there will be some leftover berries once they eat their fill. Oh no, okay, they're actually hungry enough to eat multiple times, I guess. Well, we'll see. Survival of the fittest, right? It's unfortunate that the farmer may be one of the ones to die, since he has the key to the survival of the entire village. And the other one's actually alright, I think. Is that the farmer? Yeah. So he's not hungry anymore. She is not hungry anymore. So that's nice. And then what's up with these carrots? Still sprouts. Maybe tomorrow. So the trader returns. He says, "I'm back. It looks like you've made me the 9 wooden door I asked for. Are you still willing to trade them to me? I'll give you 1 bronze breastplate in exchange." Still sounds good? Yeah. So now I have a nice breastplate. I could give it to one of these people who are going to die soon. and just, you know, bury them with it. Actually, don't even know if that's a thing you can do. So what's going on? What are you doing? I don't know if it's like every now and then they check if there's food, and if there is food lying around, they'll run over and eat it. That would be kind of annoying if so. Then again, you know, maybe it's the only way for them to survive, because otherwise he's going to get preoccupied doing something and then starve to death, maybe building a bed or something. So yeah, I think this is an okay place to stop. I mean, yeah, I can't say that there's terribly much exciting happening, especially since I'm not playing with enemies. So, you know, if this is kind of your game where you enjoy just sitting around watching stuff happens, maybe watching a YouTube stream somewhere or a Twitch or whatever on another monitor, yeah, then this might be your kind of game. You can do it. Come on. Come on. There's still a basket of berries. Wait, what the hell? Where'd he go? Is he going off looking for a place to die? Or is he just like so hungry he's lost all sense of navigation? He can't. What the fuck? Well, at least my carpenter is eating something, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. There's a little bit here. Yeah, now about what's gonna happen is somebody's gonna walk over here and grab this basket to put it in the stockpile when one of these guys wants to eat it. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. It'll be a nice cliffhanger ending. We will find out if Tristan Mont, the apprentice farmer, and Liam Labam. Oh man, I hope he doesn't die. But we'll find out next week, or fucking I don't even know. Tomorrow maybe, or anyway, we'll find out next time. This is Stonehearth. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks.